from there.
Hello, my name is Liesma Greenberg and I'm representing Riga Planning Region. And since I'm not a politician and I'm not making so much decisions, I have some practical comments regarding a previous program period, and maybe some suggestions which should be made, taken into account for the next planning period. So one of them is, colleagues already spoke about involvement of SMEs in a project. Right now, yes, SMEs can participate as a participants in a project and to get some kind of support. But as all the colleagues mentioned, the process is quite complicated, and most of SMEs are not motivated to come into the project, to spend the resources, time, human resources, to work with some kind of practicants and some kind of external people, and not getting back a real value from that project. It means that maybe for the next period, support for SMEs could be made more detailed and devised. For instance, to allow to get investments, resources for investments, for instance, with support of 50 persons, and support for so-called soft activities more as 50 persons for SMEs. It could work as a motivation for the SMEs to participate in such projects as a partners. Analyzing reasons of project rejections, we noticed that topic about investment should be more detailed, clarified. I mean, definition should be reconsidered, because partners who are working on project application form, they really need very clear to know what kind of investments are allowed, where, and maybe, and really clear definition what is eligible and what not. Otherwise, for instance, local municipalities are spending really much time and resources preparing feasibility studies, some kind of technical documents for investments, and finally the project is rejected. It's really much resources are wasted. And of course, next time they are really hard thinking to participate or not in such projects and in that program. So maybe for the next period could be made some kind of criteria. In what area, what kind of investments, what scale of project should be made, or something like that. Otherwise, all investments always has some concrete address, and it's in that part of border or another country. But it's a concrete address, and it's really difficult to explain what kind of cross-border impact it has sometimes. And one more remark is regarding priorities of the program for the next period. For instance, Riga Planning Region thinks that most intensive support should be provided for business activities, business support activities, because if there is no business, there is no working places. If there is no working places, there is no people. And if there is no people, there nobody needs cultural, sports infrastructure, maybe only environment. Yes, we are really rich with our woods and clear waters and everything, but is it enough? So we suggest to pay more attention to business activities for the next period. Thanks.